Okay. Hey guys, this is my friend Sally. She lives in Italy, really close to the hot spot where everything's been happening big time over the last few weeks. And so I thought it would be nice if we could have a quick chat with her and, be able to find out what life has been like over the last 3 weeks to a month there, what you're doing to keep yourself sane, having to stay in the house, and, just what you're doing to keep positive, things like that. Just love to hear what you're doing. I think it would be good for all of my friends to hear it.
Well, first of all, I'd like to say that things happen very suddenly and things change very quickly. But we seem to have a day to get used to things, and then something else happens, and then we get used to that, and then the next thing happens. So everything seems to go step by step, and I see the rest of the world at the moment seems to be about 3 weeks behind us.
Okay.
So we started off, the first thing we knew anything about it was the night before the assembly. We hadn't watched the TV at all. Before that, we knew that there were just 2 people in Italy who were positive to the virus. 9:30 before our assembly, the elders phoned us and said, if anybody has a cough, please do not go to the assembly. You will not be allowed in. And then they told us that actually it's hit our area and there were many people who were sick. We went to the assembly. That was the first time we were not allowed to shake hands or hug. That was so difficult.
Yeah, I bet.
But then we got used to that. And then the next day we went back for the pioneer meeting. Again, we kept our distance, but we still had the meeting. We all went for a pizza later and a walk through the town. Then the following day, there were no more meetings. So again, very sudden, everything had been cancelled. We could have meetings in our house and we could have small groups. So by Wednesday for our midweek meeting, we had a small group. We had a Bible study, and we had an interested person who came to our house, and we followed the meeting at home. The meeting we followed was actually from Nigeria, in English, but from Nigeria, because most of the people who in our territory are Nigerian, and we have a Nigerian brother who stays with us too. So that was good.
Yeah, that's nice.
And then we started to get a little bit panicky. By the next Sunday, we decided to have a family day to go and visit our sons, have a family day together. We were allowed to do that, but by the time we came back the following day, all the areas were in lockdown and we couldn't go and visit my son anymore.
So you haven't seen him in 3 weeks?
Sorry?
You haven't seen him in 3 weeks?
No. We talk every day. He lives near Milan, which is actually another area that is even worse than us.
Wow.
So we keep in touch every day with him. And the other son who lives near us here, we saw him once in between time, and then we were stopped having any visits. We started off that we could have no house-to-house witnessing, but we could do Bible studies and visits. We went to do that. And then we saw that people were still insisting on shaking our hands. In our territory, they seem to be a little bit, well, even if they've been studying the Bible, they tend to say, well, God will protect me.
Mm-hmm.
So we said, no, it doesn't work like that. So then we decided perhaps it wasn't such a good idea to go for Bible studies. Everything is step by step. Mm-hmm. I teach at home.
You teach English?
So I have students coming into my house. And obviously I wanted to keep going with my work. And then on that, the one day I was beginning to think, perhaps this isn't a good idea, because my students were coming and they were telling me that they'd been with a load of people at the weekend and all these things. They had warned us by this time that problems for people over 60, and particularly if you have any respiratory problems, which I suffer from asthma. So we decided after I'd had some lessons that evening, Paolo and I said, okay, we'll stop the lessons. So I informed all my students. Why? Because we thought that I would be at risk. 2 hours later, it was an official thing by the government. You are not allowed to visit anybody.
Wow.
So my students couldn't have come anyway. But like I said, everything is step by step. And first of all, we seem to have a panic about the first thing. Then we go and we watch something on the jw.org. We have the meeting from Nigeria in English. Then the following evening, we watched the Italian meeting because it was specific to our problems as well. So that was very encouraging. One of the things that they told us was, if you're watching the news, counteract that with watching something positive from jw.org.
That's
and
good.
that was really useful.
That is
At the beginning, you're stuck to the news, you're watching the news, you're counting the number of people in your town who've caught it, and if there's anybody dead, and it gets quite obsessive the first couple of days, I would say. It's not healthy. So now we watch the news once a day, and even then sometimes we just turn it on, we see how many have died that day, which is not very encouraging, and then we turn it off. We say, that's enough. Now let's go and watch an old broadcast. We said, it's 4 years, 5 years, maybe more, 2014, since they started the broadcast. We've forgotten what they were talking about. Let's start again.
That's good.
It got to the point where we almost had a meeting every night. We would watch the Nigerian, the Italian, the American.
That's awesome.
But we enjoyed it every time.
That's good.
So
that's a good way to stay
now
positive.
we're a little bit more balanced. We're okay. Service helps a great deal.
So how are you doing your service now?
Like this.
Yeah.
On the video, on the phone. Usually I have another sister who comes with me on the video. We can't meet, but we meet on by phone. I even did some visits and a Bible study with a sister who's in England. So, it's an opportunity for other people to come and try our territory as well, which can be quite fun.
Awesome. I'm down for that. I'd love that.
That'd be great. No, I'll arrange that. We can do that.
Sure.
I know.
Good.
Some of them, because they have the book on their telephone, they can't do the video at the same time. So we just do it with speaking on the normal phone call and follow the book that way. That was the girl I would have liked to have taken you to.
That's good.
Our territory is still wonderful. We have they give us their phone numbers immediately. Even old Bible studies, old visits, we just phone them quite often and just check, are you okay? How are you feeling? And then relating it to what the Bible talks about. And they enjoy that too. It sorts out some Bible studies as well, because that they're all home.
Yeah.
So if they don't answer the phone, it's really because they don't want to do Bible study.
That's funny. So how have things changed then, as far as when you say lockdown, that means that you're in your house basically 24/7 unless you can go get groceries or have to go to essential work? Would that be right?
Yes. You're allowed to go to work. If you go to work, you have to get an official paper that you print out every day, and you write out your information where you're going to work, so that the police can stop you and check. They will check up on your workplace if it's true that you're going to work there. If not, you have a large fine to pay. You can go to the grocery store, but it must be a grocery store that's in your village.
Okay.
So, or within your town. You can't drive to the other side of town just to go to because you prefer that supermarket. It has to be close to you.
Okay.
When you go in the supermarket, only one person is allowed in the supermarket from a family. If you go in the car, one person is driving, the other person has to be sitting in the back. And you have to have a reason to have two people. My husband one time just drove the brother who lives with us. He drove him to work. They had to have one in the front and one in the back. And my husband had to have a piece of paper saying he was taking somebody to go to work.
Wow.
We have the van that goes round during the day that says, do not leave your houses. If you have a dog, if you're taking the dog for a walk, you can only go 200 yards from your house.
Wow, 200 yards. That's not very much.
Yeah, 200 meters, so it's 200 yards. It's not much at all. And on your own, you can't walk with somebody else. Just you and the dog. We have a garden, so we have a lot of dogs, and we let them play in the garden, which is quite nice because you can just get out and get a bit of fresh air. But a lot of people in Italy are apartments without gardens, so it is quite difficult.
Mm-hmm. So
you've probably seen the videos of the people on the balconies singing and things.
Yeah.
We do sneak downstairs today. I sneak downstairs and we had a little chat with my neighbour who lives downstairs. And she brings us some food up sometimes, and we take it, but we shouldn't really.
You're going rogue.
It gave us an opportunity to witness as well.
Yeah.
You know, it's a great opportunity to be able to witness at the moment. My family, who I have nobody in the truth, and they've been phoning from England because everybody's following what's happening here. And it's given me an opportunity to witness to them. But in a light-hearted way, you know, not heavy. I just said, you know, we've been preaching about this for years. We can't really be shocked when it actually comes.
No, exactly. So
you know, and
so now you and your husband normally, what's your life like normally? Not the last 3 weeks, but you know, the many years before all of this. What do you do on a daily basis?
Well, I work in the afternoons and early evenings, and every morning I go in service. Then usually on a Saturday it's service all day. So totally different now. Mm-hmm. I'm taking the opportunity to actually do housework. So sort my house out.
Yeah, lots of organizing.
I took photos of my cupboards today to show my boys and said, this is not the mother you know and love.
That's
so organized.
That's good. That's good. So you're keeping your mind busy even when you're not with your return visits or your Bible studies on calls, and when you're not watching something on TV or from JW Broadcasting, you're doing something productive at home.
I started by getting up in the morning and putting my jeans on and to do the work, the housework. But now I don't. Now I put on a dress or a skirt. Maybe not my best skirt, but something I can do my housework in. But also I'm ready if somebody calls me. Some of my Bible students, they have small children. They will just send me a message and say, the baby's sleeping. We can do Bible study now. Oh. So I'm ready.
That's awesome. That's so good. It's good. Yeah. It's nice to see you so positive despite the situation. I know that for all of us who normally have freedom to walk around and go where we like and do the things that we like and see our friends and be hospitable, and to be able to have freedom to be in the ministry too, this is a big change for us. Yeah. So, you know, some brothers already have some of those freedoms stripped from them, but for the most part, Canada, United States, Europe, parts of Europe, we don't really experience that until recently. So it's nice to see that you're positive and keeping yourself doing all the right things so that you're ready when it's all lifted. So what do they think? What have you guys heard about how long you'll be in this lockdown situation for?
To begin with, they said when they closed the schools, they said the schools would be closed for 2 weeks. And then after the 2 weeks, it's going to be another 2 weeks. And now they're talking about May, but to be honest, I think it's going to be even longer. We just hearing the news that in New York, they've said that it's going to be closed for 90 days. Of course, here it's going to be the same. It's going to we're in for the long haul. And, but, you get used to things. It's a little thing each day, I can remember first the day we went to with the boys, we went to visit our boys, and the next day, we couldn't do that. Then we went for a nice long walk with the dogs. Day after, you can't do that. But it's just a day at a time.
Yeah.
It's a day at a time, and it builds up. So
that's right.
one thing I would say is try, obviously, not to stockpile, but just get plenty of food in so you don't have to keep going back to the supermarket. Because the fewer times you go out, the fewer people you meet, the better it is, really.
Our service group...
we don't do them...
Oh, sorry. I was just going to say our service group has lovingly set up a little WhatsApp chat group just for our service group with the idea that if we should need something, we can ask our service group, the sisters in the service group, if they have something, so that maybe they could just drop it off at our door, and it alleviates us having to go out to the store. And then when we're out shopping, we can replace that, or, maybe we can give them something else in return, kind of like a good faith in the sense that we're helping each other out without having to put people at risk for going to the supermarket too often.
Yeah, absolutely. Get your medicine in so you don't have to go to the pharmacy or anything. Just get stocked up on the thing. Really, I was thinking today, I've got to go and get some medicine. And then I realized, no, it's already in my go bag.
Oh, good.
It's there in my go bag. We've been trained. We've got these things ready. I'll just use that. And then, postpone it again so we don't have to go out as much again.
Have any of the brothers or sisters in your immediate area or congregation been physically affected by this?
I have not brothers and sisters. I have colleagues from work who've had it and got over it. Younger people. There's a sister in our congregation who was on strict quarantine because she possibly had contact with somebody who has it. There's so many, my students, a lot of their parents are nurses or they work in the hospital, and I've been in contact with some of them. One girl today, she was saying that she's moving out, her and her brother have to move out now because the mother is too scared to bring the virus home to her because she's working at the hospital.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's tough.
So a few things like that, it does get a little scary, but just to be very careful, take it seriously, don't risk anything. There was, there was an elder who had an elders meeting. The thing is that people don't know. They don't know if they've got it. So
That's right.
They can be passing it on without realizing. So just even... for the elders, if you have a meeting now that they're free, keep the distance. Don't get close to anyone.
Yeah, that's good
So
advice.
we learn as we go along.
And we're so fortunate in Jehovah's organization to be trained and educated so well ahead of time. Like, this is a good training ground for all of us. Anyways, it's kind of a bit of a wake-up call, right? And it allows us to show our faith and our obedience and our love for one another too. So, oh, that's great. Well, I'm glad that you were able to share a little bit. You look great. You sound great, and I look forward to maybe being on one of those calls or Bible studies with you. That'd be fun.
That would be great.
Okay.
That would be great. And we do a lot of FaceTime as well with each other because we miss seeing the brothers.
Yeah, exactly. It's so good. It's so nice that we have
Okay.
that provision now with our meetings too, to be able to see everybody's face for the meetings on Zoom. It's really nice. So you'll have to let us know how yours.
Probably gonna be next week, maybe even for Wednesday. So we're really looking forward to that.
Awesome,
At the
awesome.
moment, before we've got that, we do on the WhatsApp, we send all our comments for the Watchtower to a WhatsApp group, and then we'll play it as we're watching the meetings ourselves. We'll listen to each person's comment.
That's so good.
Just so that we know where everybody is and that they're all okay.
Oh, that's great. Well, we wish
Okay.
you and your family all the best. And I know we'll be chatting more anyways, but I just wanted to say thank you so much for sharing from your heart how things are going over there. We hope you guys keep safe.
Thanks.